Okay.
What's up? It's your boy, Victor Kwan.
Who's that? I don't know him. I have not seen him. I have not heard from him.
Back at it again.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, homie?
Hi. We just watched a movie. That was great. Do you know that meme I've seen on Twitter where it's like they'll describe something without context and use like 4 images?
Yes.
So it's like, I was like, okay, what are the 4 images that I would use to describe this movie without context?
Okay.
Number 1, in what do they do in Power Rangers when they what do they do?
It's morphin' time.
Yeah, hooja.
It's morphin' time.
Number 2, Avatar.
Okay, yes.
James Kirk Cameron's.
James Kirk Cameron.
Number 3 is the Lost, that movie, Disney movie about Atlantis.
Okay, yeah, or Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Had a little bit of that.
And then I was like, I don't know what the 4th one is, and I was like trying to like bring it home, and I'm like, I don't know.
Because you need an African thing in there. Because
no, I wasn't. No, I was thinking the other way. I was thinking south of the border.
Well, but okay.
It's already you already know Wakanda Forever is the Wakanda people, but we need what it's like.
Okay.
What's that? The only thing I can think of was that movie El Dorado, but that's like not the same.
Okay.
I didn't really watch that movie, but yeah.
Those are just like similarities and
sure,
shit
but
now.
that's what it's no context. It's just
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well.
Cool beans.
All right, Wakanda Forever, a long anticipated film with a really interesting advertising, like marketing behind it, right? Like they kind of didn't really tell you who the hero is, even though you already basically know. It's all about like who he was, the previous Black Panther. Like that was what the marketing was all about. Like, oh, he's dead now, and here's us mourning. And what
that was interesting because they just like they went seamlessly into that, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
My makeup stayed on all day. We went to Chinatown. We went to Oakland Chinatown.
Yes, we did. So, what were some of the things you liked about the movie?
Well, okay. I think the big thing is like the overarching theme that I felt or that resonated with me is like grief, and like how everyone like deals with it, because that is very much what it is for me. And they really like go into that.
Yes.
So
got a
it's
somber note.
And I think they did it beautifully.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like
very poetic.
It's done very beautiful. Like just like.
Oh, I can't turn it.
How many people do it anyway?
I know.
But yeah, it's just, or we can try to go to Arco for
okay.
I just thought it was beautiful. It's very sad, and I think I saw a lot of folks saying that they watched it and they cried. And I'm like, it's very, not a dry eye.
Which is, I think, is great because not a lot of superhero films are get dramatic like that. You know, not a lot of. It's not common in the genre. A lot of these superhero films are always about like,
But they've been getting into that. The difference is with this one that the actor who played the actual character passed away. Right. It's different from like the Black Widow or Captain America. Like that's just character. I don't even know if the gas station saw it. We'll go find out. But then like with Chadwick Boseman's passing, like it's real, right? And so you have to do it justice. Like you have to do that beautifully. I don't know if that's open. There's no one there. We'll find out.
The kiosk still could be.
Maybe.
Like the pumps might still work.
Maybe, but I don't know.
Okay, we'll try.
It's a Sunday night. We got work in the morning.
Yeah, it felt like a Saturday or a Friday to me. It sucks, man. It's a Sunday night. I gotta work in the morning. Anyway, I love the Namor stuff. I love that they made him like a Mayan.
I do
like,
too.
remnant,
I was like, this is cool. Let's get into these cultural representations.
Yeah, I think that it was great that how, you know, it talks about like, you know, like it's the same thing where it's like people are exploited and the surface world is so much worse, or like the outside world of these countries is so much worse. It can get a little political, but like it's not lying, right? Like that's how politics works. Like there's the like Julia Louis-Dreyfus represents like political America in this film, and how I mean that's just really how it be.
Sure.
You know, you just can't trust these people.
It's closed.
Pump stopped.
It's closed.
You can't trust the rest of the world, so you can't blame these nations. But then you also, anyway. But I love the cultural stuff. That was such a nice touch, in my opinion. I liked it way better than like Aquaman, because you know, like there's always going to be the obvious impression or comparison.
Yeah.
But it makes more sense to me that this is a culture that was sort of lost and protected over time, that used to be part of the world, but was destroyed, and the Mayans were wiped out by the conquerors, right? So it makes sense that some cultures would want to just not want anything to do with the rest of the world. Things you didn't like.
I will say we definitely depended on Run P to like. I utilized those times to get up and take a bathroom break because it's a lot. They had to before we went to watch. We were talking and we were like, what was the last like Marvel movie? And it was Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, I think.
Right? Yeah. Multiverse.
If not Love and Thunder. It could have been Love and Thunder. But I don't recall.
I don't think so. Because then they had like the promo for like Ant-Man and there's other Disney things. It's I don't know. I don't really have any complaints. It's nice. Yeah. I just went along for the. I didn't expect it to go that way at all. The way I didn't expect it to go the way that it did.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I come into these. I mean, I didn't see very many like spoilers. Are we trying to get gas now? Or are you still talking, or what are we?
We can just sit at the hose. I think.
I don't. Okay.
You don't feel comfortable doing that?
Well, it should be fine, but.
See attendant. Stopped.
They usually stop them at like 11 or.
Oh, okay.
That's a. Oh, I don't think. Well, let's see what this guy does. I don't think. Is someone in there? I don't think so, my dude.
I don't think so.
No one's in there. I'm trying to get gas. It's okay. Does it say how much gas I have? Nope, just the.
Yeah, no, not a lot.
29 miles.
I don't mind driving to like the Shell.
Is it open though?
I think the 76 actually would
on
be
Webster?
Open on Webster.
All right, good try.
All right, okay.
None.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. This one was fine. I wasn't like. I think I like it better than the other ones that we've watched. I don't know, in the big scheme of things, I don't know how. I will, okay, like, it's a non-spoilery thing, but it's like they left this pretty open-ended of like what this means for the rest of the Marvel things.
Right.
Like this wasn't some like piece to tie into like something else.
Yeah.
I
feel like the first movie that's probably going to do that is the Ant-Man. We saw the trailer for that. That's my first time seeing the trailer, and I'm pretty hyped.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The Ant-Man trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these Marvel films are kind of like standalone films, but I didn't mind that. I feel like Ryan Coogler is a better director when he gets to tell like an actual story rather than like a piece
in a puzzle
of Kevin Feige's overall puzzle. Yeah.
Sure.
But I think I'm not sure if I like the scientist character. I felt like her character could have been like more fleshed out.
I can agree with that.
And I maybe could have felt like is that an actual comic book hero? I don't even know. I'm not familiar, and it basically it's like all she did was make her own type of Iron Man suit.
My thing was like, I thought it was her information, but someone took it and like brought it to other people. So it's not her fault. It's the fault lies in the person that she. I don't know. That's how I interpreted it, but
Right.
I could be.
You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, aren't they trying to make like a young girl Iron Man? I forgot what they're called, but that might be what
it seems like they're doing that across the board. Like the next younger generation. A lot of girls.
Oh,
also.
of course.
So.
Because they know that the boys are going to watch these films anyway. So it's not like that's not where the market that needs to be tapped.
Yeah.
That's Marvel for you. They know they already got the dude nerds, the comic book nerds, which is I'm okay with it. You know, it's kind of like the K-pop idea where a lot of these K-pop girl groups they market towards girls because they feel like they'll get a male audience anyways. So anyway, that's getting a little deeper, but okay. Suppose we can wrap this up, but
sorry, whichever way you want to go.
That's fine. I'll go left. I just I want to also say that I thought there was a Giveon song in there. I thought the soundtrack was pretty dope.
Yeah, the Rihanna song.
Yeah, the soundtrack was nice. I think that
great cast.
I
I do have some, because wasn't it that chick, like, she was known to be like anti-vax a little bit or whatever?
Yeah.
So I'm a little, but
yeah.
Can't win them all.
Right.
That's what that is.
I think she the actress herself sort of lucked out. I mean, it's in a terrible way to put it, but like, you know, they built the franchise around Chadwick Boseman. However, she did a great job, I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about a spoiler afterwards. I don't want to include a spoiler. Anyway, how many tongue clicks?
Oh no.
Oh, because the Colloquians were using tongue clicks in their ancient language. I'm sorry, but okay. How many beads out of 10 would you vibrate in beads? 8. Okay, I'll give it an 8 as well. Okay. And what's funny is like Tech told me he watched it last night, and he said he gave it an 8 also.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We're all.
It's solid. It's
this one.
It's a solid 8. Yeah. All right, y'all. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch at DJB_remix. Support the Chosen Fam Bam 5, y'all. Peace out.
Okay, bye.